Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you my November favourites. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you my November favourites. So normally in these videos I would share with you the places we've been, the things we've done as well, the products that I found and the books that I've been reading, but two of those things I haven't been doing a lot of, or we haven't been doing a lot of. Firstly, the places we've been. Unfortunately, the UK has gone back into lockdown, or England has gone back into lockdown. I'm really confused as to where I am and who I am at the moment. But yes, England has gone back into lockdown, so we haven't been out to many places and we haven't been doing a lot. And the books, I've got a bit busy because I've decided to do Vlogmas again, and I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I've got a bit busy and I haven't managed to read any books during November either. So I'll start with the places we've been, because we did go to a couple of places at the end of October, sort of beginning of November. The first place we went was Canary Wharf. We went to Canary Wharf because my husband hasn't been in his office since April, so since the first lockdown began he hasn't been back to the office, like middle of March I think it was. So we went back to the office and he needed to collect a few bits from his locker, and then we went out for lunch while we were there. And I did a little video of that day because it was also Halloween on that day. So it was like the 30th of October or the 31st of October. And we had a really good day. And we didn't go out to go around the streets and collect sweets or anything like that. We just simply stayed at home and we had a little game where Ted went round and found, I hid the sweets and then I gave him clues and he had to go and find the sweets. It was really good. He really enjoyed that. And I will link that video in the description box below for you as well. And then the next thing we didn't really go out for this one. We normally do. We normally go to a fireworks display, but this year all the fireworks displays, obviously due to COVID, have been cancelled. So we actually had fireworks in the back garden, and Ted wanted them on the night of fireworks, which was a weekday. Normally we would do them on the weekend because it gives my husband a bit more time to get ready, but as he's at home now, we were able to do them on the night that it was fireworks night, and we had a really great time doing those. We had a really good day. Ted went to school as normal, and then we came home and Daddy logged off his computer a little bit early I think and came downstairs probably about dinner time, and we did fireworks in the back garden and we all had a really good time watching the fireworks. Howard set it all up and did it really well. We did have to, it wasn't like being at a proper display or anything, because you do, like, he put one firework in the ground and we watched it go up, and then we had to do the next firework and watch it go up. But I love it like that. It reminds me of my childhood. My dad always used to have fireworks in the back garden for my brother and I, and we used to have such a good time. So yeah, we had a lovely time in the garden, and I made a video of that, so I will link that in the description box below as well. I'll start with products now, and I haven't really got a lot, but the ones I have got I really like. So my son Ted really likes, he's 7 now, and he really likes to have bear yo-yos. I don't know if you've seen them. They're sort of dried out bits of fruit and vegetables that are all rolled up, and you just simply roll them out and eat them. And this month he collected all the cards inside the bear yo-yos, and they sent him a little prize, which was really quite nice of them, really. So they sent him a medal, like a wooden medal, and they sent him a card, and then they also sent him a couple of packets of these. They didn't send him the whole box, but we found these in Tesco's afterwards. So they sent him a couple of packets of these, and these are the giant bear yo-yos. So this is one big bear yo-yo in a packet, and Ted really likes these. They do them, I think they do them in these flavours at the moment. These are the only two we could find on our Tesco's delivery. I haven't seen them anywhere else at the moment. But yeah, Ted really liked these, and he was really pleased that he collected all the cards inside. He had to collect 50, and I think they were a bit amazed that he had actually collected 50. I'm not sure why, but anyway, yes, we wrote to them and told them, and they said and then they sent him that little package. So he was really pleased, and he really likes these. And if I can find these, I will link them in the description box below for you. This month, my husband and son went shopping to Sainsbury's together, which is always dangerous, but they did find something really interesting. So Ted normally likes, well, he really likes cheesy crisps, so he likes cheese puffs. I think they call them cheese balls in America. And we normally just buy him the Sainsbury's ones, like the own brand, sort of supermarket own brand ones. But this month, Howard and Ted found these, and these are Walker's Wotsits, and they're giant cheese puffs, and they were really big as well. If I could have saved you one or two, I would have done, but my son really liked them, and he ate the lot in probably about 3 days. We didn't give them all to him at once, but he did have them over a series of days. And I did try these. I wouldn't normally, because there isn't that much good stuff in them, but they were delicious, I have to say. There's no sugar in here, but obviously there's a few chemicals in them to keep them the colour they are, probably. This isn't the sort of product that I would buy my son all the time, but as a treat I don't mind. And if I can find these, I'll link them in the description box below for you. I'll move on to beauty products now. And at the beginning of October, I think it was, I held a Neals yard party online, and I've done a video of the products that I bought from that party, and I'll link that in the description box below for you. But yeah, I held a party online. My husband's cousin is a Neals yard consultant, so she did the party. And what happens at a Neals yard party is they send you a catalogue, and they send you some testers, and you do a little facial with the testers. It's really good, and then you can order from the catalogue, and I'll link Hazel's address in the description box below for you. Please go check her out if you want to. But yes, I ordered some bits from the catalogue, and I also got some bits for free. I actually got more than I bargained for, just due to a mistake on Hazel's part, unfortunately, but I got more than I bargained for. So I'll show you, I thought I'd tell you about some of the products that I got, because I did an unboxing of that, and I didn't actually get to show you the products or tell you about the products. So I haven't used it all yet, but I have used a few bits. And the first thing I have used out of my box of goodies is this micellar cleanser water, and it's Comfort and Hydrate, and it's for sensitive skin. So I've been using a micellar water from Dr. Organic, and I've been using that to remove my makeup at night, and it actually does a really good job. But I decided to try the Neals yard one. It's a little bit more expensive, but I have noticed with Neals yard products is they do go a long way. So this will probably last me a good 3 months, I should imagine. Whereas the Dr. Organic, it did last, but not as long as I'm hoping this one will. And this is a really nice water. It's not very smelly, I have to say. It doesn't really smell of anything, it just smells like water. And I do have sometimes quite sensitive skin. I used to break out in spots a lot, but they seem to have calmed down now. So I've started using this in the evening instead of the Dr. Organic, and I really like it. It's a really nice way to remove your makeup, and a really good way to hydrate your skin as well. I normally do my big beauty routine in the evening. I just find that easier than first thing in the morning, because first thing in the morning I'm normally in quite a rush to get my son out the door to school and to get my day going. So I like to do it in a more relaxed way in the evening. So I've been using this in the evening to remove my makeup and put on my skin, and I have to say it's really lovely. I can't remember how much it costs, but if I can find it, I will link it in the description box below for you. And then I also got sent some soap as well. I was actually going to order some soap, but I decided against the idea, and then I got sent some, and this is the order that went wrong. So my husband's cousin Hazel, who was the consultant at the party, added another order to my order and thought it would go to the other person, but it came to me. So she couldn't, like, she I think she texted me last week and said, did you get extra in your box? And I was like, yeah, I was a bit surprised. I thought it was freebies or something. And she said, no, that was meant to go to somebody else. So I actually got a few freebies. And I got some soaps that I was going to order, but didn't. And I got this one, and this is a geranium and orange one. And I also got a tea tree one. And I got their wild rose range soap as well. The wild rose one I'm actually going to send to my mother-in-law, so I probably won't find out how that is, because she doesn't really talk about that sort of thing, so I probably can't tell you about that. But the soaps I have got are really nice. The tea tree one I've put downstairs in the kitchen, and this one stays in our main family bathroom up here. And it does leave your skin really soft. I often find at this time of year, winter, and going outside in the cold with bare hands can be quite drying to the skin. So I've been using those soaps, and I have to say my skin on the backs of my hands is feeling lovely and soft at the moment. It hasn't gone that cold in the UK at the moment, but I'm hoping that when it does, those soaps will be a lot better for my skin. These weren't cheap, I have to say, but I think they're going to last a long time. So if I can find them, I'll link them in the description box below for you. So that is all the products that I have found for November, and as you can tell, I haven't been reading any books. I haven't managed to get round to reading any books, unfortunately, because I've been preparing for Vlogmas this year. So I'm going to be doing Vlogmas again this year. And I thought this year I would throw in a few more recipes than I would like vlogs and videos like this one. It's just simply because we aren't really going anywhere. And I thought cooking videos might be a bit more helpful to people at this time of year, especially if you live with, like, if you're not having that many people to dinner and you want to cook a smaller meal. I'm going to try and do smaller meal videos. I've also got sweet treats on there. I've got gifts that you can give as well, really easy gifts as well, and nothing that involves hands, or as long as you don't sneeze in the food, you're all right, I reckon. Yeah, so again, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've already got a lot done, so that will be going up on my channel on the 1st of December, and I'm hoping that I will finish that on the 31st of December, and then it'll be the new year. So I will see you probably at the end of December, maybe at the beginning of January for another one like this. And I think I'll do a favourites, but I think I'll do like what I got for Christmas as well, because knowing me, I will love everything I've got for Christmas and I'll want to share it with you. So yes, for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.